As you guys can see by the title, you're about to watch some of the most boring fucking gameplay you are ever going to see in your entire lives. Oh man, I gotta tell you, in playing this game alone, it was one of the worst games I have ever had to play because it is so fucking boring. And obviously, this is part 1 of 2 because I have 2 back-to-back games with this exact group of people on 2 of the worst fucking maps that you guys are going to see, and this is on Chasm and shit like that. Now, this game is so fucking boring that I actually had to go out and get me a partner to do the commentary for this video. So my partner here has a little something he wants to tell the YouTube auditor.
Fuck you.
You're damn right, man. Me and Arnold have to make this motherfucker entertaining because, like I said, this is one of the most boring games you guys are ever going to witness. Now, this happens to come on the map that I would have to say is my second least favorite map in the entire game. I would call Siege my least favorite map, but this one is right up there. And we're going to get into the reasons why I can't stand this map. But watch this, man. Come on, man. Arnold, what do you think of that shit, man?
It's all bullshit. All of it.
That's what I'm talking about. Now right here, I'm going to come up the steps and I'm going to get this motherfucker. That's right, bitch. No, but anyway, so getting into this map, I gotta tell you, man, there are certain maps in this game that are just fucking awful. I mean, absolutely awful. And then I shot somebody in the ass. But this map is just fucking atrocious. It is way too damn big. I mean, we know about some of the maps in this game. Some of the original maps were just absolutely horrible because they were so gigantic. This is one of those fucking maps, and it's gotta be like what, 4 fucking levels? This shit is fucking enormous. And part of the problem with a map like this is you spend most of your time running around looking for a motherfucker. And one of the things you guys are gonna notice at the end of the game is the score is absurdly low. It is absolutely awful about this shit. And there I got another kill. Arnold, what you think about that one?
Born to be bad.
No, but this game, man, I spent most of this game, you guys gonna see, I'm running around, I'm moving, I'm hauling ass, I'm trying to find people to kill up in this motherfucker. But the game was just beyond slow. Beyond slow. It was so fucking horrible. And part of that has to do with just the size of this map up in this bitch, man. Anyway, you guys will notice I'm using the fully auto MSBS or whatever. What the fuck? You saw that?
For the first time in my life, I'm
Pissed off.
God damn it, man. That shit just pisses you off. No, but anyway. You see I'm using the fully auto MSBS or whatever the fuck the shit is. Obviously, I was working on some challenge. I believe I was working on the fully auto challenge, you know, the attachment for the fully automated rifle and then the silencer together. So I had to put both of these on at the same time, and I was working on that challenge, so that's why I was using this fucking gun. Otherwise, I like to use this gun with a grip. I like to use it with a red dot sight, and I just go to town with the 3 burst and shit like that. And obviously, this was after the nerf and all that crap, so I didn't get to play with it when it was overpowered and shit like that. Although, I would have loved an overpowered weapon. Everybody loves an overpowered weapon.
You're fired.
Oh man, y'all remember that? Anyway, man. You know, part of the problem with Chasm, I think, is that they're just, look at this fucking guy hiding in the damn corner, man. No, anyway, part of the problems with this map is that there are just too many levels to this map. It's almost a 4-level map. On top of that, they have that fucking subway at the bottom of this map. Why the fuck is that subway even part of this shit, man? You know, I have never seen, and I haven't played this map too many times, but I have never seen anybody in that subway area. Never. I have not seen a single person. I have spawned down there. I have run through there to avoid a chopper or whatever the fuck air support is out there. But I have never seen anybody down there. I have never killed anyone down there. I have never been killed myself down there. It is just a pointless area of the map. You know what it reminds me of? And I know a lot of people are going to be like, no, that's bullshit or whatever the fuck it is. It reminds me of Battlefield 3. And I know people are going to say, no, that's not Battlefield 3. Arnold, does it remind you of Battlefield 3?
You're shitting me. I'm not shitting on you.
See, I told you, it reminds you, but if Arnold says it reminds you of Battlefield 3, it reminds me of Battlefield 3, and right there I got killed by bullshit, man. No, but anyway, so Battlefield 3, they had that demo map. What was it called? Metro, whatever the hell it was. It was the one with the blue lighting and all that shit that looked like, you know, like a Smurf screen and shit like that. No, but anyway, they had that one map and shit like that. You know, and the shit, it had the tunnel and the underground, and it had, you know, the flashlight with people blind. How the fuck is your teammate? You're lucky I just saved your ass right there, man, because otherwise you would have got killed and I would have laughed your fucking ass. No, but anyway, man, you know, Battlefield had that tunnel, whatever the fuck it is, and I feel like this game had to just troll Battlefield and create that useless fucking tunnel. There was no point in having that fucking tunnel on this map. There really wasn't. It was just a useless fucking point to this map. This map is already large enough without that damn tunnel, so why the hell do you add something to make a map even larger? It was pointless, man. You know, one day, man, I'm gonna kill somebody in this fucking urinal section. I'm gonna have an Arnold moment in that urinal section and shit.
Here, cool off.
No, but anyway, you know, when I play this map, anytime I see this shit, when I see Siege, I kind of like avoid these motherfuckers. And I don't know why I jumped into this game. Maybe it's because I saw that I could beat these kids. Maybe there was like a whole bunch of scrubs up in this motherfucker. I don't know. I can't remember. But all I know is when I see this map come up, if I have a chance to leave the room, I'm leaving the room. I'm not playing on this map. I can't stand this map. I can't stand Siege. Stonehenge I can tolerate, but it just doesn't do it for me. I'm not a real fan of Stonehenge up in this motherfucker. And I don't like Stormfront. I can't stand Stormfront. That's another map. I have some good games on Stormfront, but my god, man, I cannot stand that shit. You know, I like medium-sized maps. I like Tremor. I like Strike Zone. I like all those maps that at least have, you know, some different paths that you could take and different objectives you can play and shit like that. This map, man, I mean, look, I'm running around and look at the fucking score. 18 and 16. We're winning by 2 fucking points. It's almost a halfway point, and we've gotten a total of 18 fucking kills. This was fucking ridiculous. This map is just too damn big. There's too many places to hide. There are too many places to run. There are too many places to explore. So naturally, this map does not work for me. It does not work for my playstyle. It does not work for a lot of people who like to just run and gun. Unless you plan on staying in the middle of the map and shit like that. And you guys look, I'm running around. It's not like I'm not moving. I'm trying to find someone. Now granted, you have to be smart on this map. You can't just go running out in the middle. You can't just basically give somebody a free kill just because you're looking for a damn kill. So obviously, I'm searching around. I like to search the outskirts of maps and shit like that. And here I'm going to actually go in the fucking... I don't know why I went the fuck down here, man. No, but anyway, you know, the way I like to play is I never like to go through the middle of the map. Because obviously, if you go through the middle of the map, you really tend to expose yourself to people shooting you in the ass. I don't want to get shot in the ass. I want to be smart. I want to make sure that my ass is always covered. Because your most vulnerable position is your ass. Somebody can shoot you in your back, and there's nothing you can really do about that shit. At least if you're running up on somebody, you come up on the side, you see him out the corner of your 180 vision, you have a chance of shooting a motherfucker. If you run through the middle of the map, you have no chance of covering your ass. So that's why you usually see me stay in the outskirts of the map and shit like that. And then, like I said, went through the tunnel, I didn't see shit. And how long has it been since I actually found a motherfucker to kill in this damn game, man? It is fucking horrible. This map, man, really, really should not be in the rotation. You know, I remember back when Black Ops 1 was the game, they actually shortened some of the maps, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if that dude just spawned there, if he's camping his ass off or what, if he's away from his controller, whatever the fuck it is. But, you know, I remember when they had the Black Ops 1 maps and shit like that, if you played, like, free-for-all or whatever, there was that one map that was, like, those long streets. It was, like, in Cuba or some shit like that. Oh, no, you remember that one? You remember?
Yeah, but they were all bad.
That's what I'm talking about. But it was the one where, you know, you had those long-ass streets, and they decided for, I think it was free-for-all, to cut off part of the map. They didn't see me seeing the score. I was like, man, are there people in this fucking room? You know, that sometimes happens. You know, that's why I was checking the score. I wasn't checking the score to see what I was doing. I was checking the score to see how many people were actually in the game. Because sometimes you get like 6 people on one team, 1 on the other, and you have 6 motherfuckers looking for 1 asshole. So part of the reason I was looking at the scoreboard to see how many people were still in this fucking room, and then I actually get a kill up in this motherfucker. Yay! I get my dog up in this bitch, man. You know, we don't just need a dog. We need some other shit in this thing. It's this fucking bullshit, man. Look at these 2 assholes. Look at this! Seriously? Come on, man. That's just retarded. Oh man, you know, you just can't explain how stupid some people are. And right there, I don't know if that was whoever the fuck this was, man. No, but anyway, this just goes to show you, man, when you have games this fucking bad, I mean, when you have teams this bad that don't know what the fuck they're doing, that basically just want to hide, they want to sit in the corner, they don't run out, they don't run and gun, they don't do anything, you get these slow-ass paced games, and this is the kind of paced game I can't stand. I can't stand this shit. And right there, I got a nice little kill in this motherfucker, man. That was one of like the few kills you can actually get. Oh, man. No, but anyway, if Infinity Ward learned their lesson, they've learned their lesson with the DLC, they've kind of made smaller maps. You know, the game doesn't need gigantic maps. Now, I don't know how this plays on the next-gen consoles. Obviously, on the next-gen consoles, we do have Ground War, but I don't know how the hell it actually plays on Ground War and shit like that. And yay, I get another kill. I actually found a motherfucker. Arnold, man, do you see this shit?
It might be a tumor.
It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor at all.
Oh, man, I swear to God, man, trying to find a motherfucker in this goddamn game, man. All right. As you guys can see, we still have a fucking minute and 40 left on the timer. And look at the score. 30 fucking kills. Oh, God. Again. 30 fucking kills in this game. That's what's leading this round in fucking kills in this motherfucker. The score is 30-24. I mean, this is like a low-scoring basketball game. This is like a high school basketball game, man. Oh god, this shit was fucking terrible and shit. Right there, you see, obviously the MSBS is not meant for long distance. When you have a silencer on this shit and you have the fully attachment auto, oh man, you gotta get up close and treat this shit like an SMG. You know, I was trying to use this gun. I was like, oh yeah, it's a long distance gun and shit. No, when you have this fucking the setup that I have on this motherfucker, you have to treat this shit like an SMG because it has absolutely no range and it kicks like a mule. Man, that gun's got some kick up in this motherfucker, man. So obviously I have to make sure that when I shoot this shit, it has to be up close and I have to be able to control the spray up in this motherfucker, man. But anyway, this game's obviously coming down to this final seconds, and obviously it's not getting to the goddamn point. This shit was just horrible, man. So obviously you can only imagine my frustration when I played this game. I was beyond frustrated. And stupidly, I stayed in this room and I played in the second round. And you guys are gonna get to see the second round in the next video up in this motherfucker. And you're just gonna see it was fucking atrocious, man. And right here, I'm just at the point, I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm at the point where I was just gonna sit and shoot and hope to hell I like lay a trap for someone. You know, Arnold had that strategy, man. Remember this shit?
Do it. Do it. Come on, kill me. I'm here. Come on, do it now. Kill me.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing, but then I realized I have a silencer. This isn't gonna work. I could have just sat down and shot an unsilenced gun and hope motherfuckers come find me and shit like that. But anyway, that shit didn't work. So there you see the end of this fucking game. And just look at this pathetic score of this game. I mean, look at this. I finished first place, 12-6, and the final score is 35-27. Anyway, as always, rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit. Like I said, this is part 1 of part 2, so that means there's another video. Right, Arnold?
Hasta la vista, baby. I'll be back.